Hello everyone. So we are here to demo the chat application, which was a part of programming assignment 5.3, which is to be submitted today as a YouTube submission link. So we are only a team of two, Saroj and Shobit. So we don't have too many nodes with us, Hostwind servers. We only have two. So what we have here is I'll be using my Hostwind server as a server and also a client as well, and use Shobit's Hostwind also as a different client, and also my local machine as a different client, so that we do have three different clients connecting to one server, acting as one server and three guys chatting over the texts here. The scenario which we'll be taking over for today is that there are like three people in a class with three different names, which will be imported from the client.properties file, and each one will be collaborating over the chat application to see how the homework development is going on and catching up with things. And we will also test the join, leave, shutdown, and all, and note formats for all across all through the things. Also, we will be looking at the rejoin functionality where one of the student has to go out and run an errand and join back in a few minutes. But in the rejoin thing, he won't be able to send a message across to the server and other participants, but he can listen to the things which he is a part of, since he is the message. It will be basically like leave, but not delete the chat in WhatsApp chat history as well. When you leave the thing, you can still see the latest messages which are coming into the channel, but you won't be able to send any messages since you are in leave condition. Once you join again, there will be a rejoined broadcast message to all the participants and also on the server side. And from there, he can chat as usual in the same channel. If you shut down, the client will be closed for one particular user. If you shut down all, it will be shut down for all the clients, and also the server will be closed out. Here is the scenario. Let me tell you what kind of nodes and terminal windows we have open here. The top window, which is Hostwind server 1127078, is my Hostwind's box, where you can also see here. This will be acting as server. Just for the ease of access, I have made sure that I make all the files. Just if you want to see that, I can just clean ls. There are less number of files here, and we make the files again. Everything is compiled, and we have the executables. The same thing is with all the clients as well. If you can see here, we have chat client and all. We can just make clean and make it again. It should be fine. ls. So let me also, these two are also clients. Let me exactly give you which is which and all once I clear everything out. So the top one is my Hostwind server with the ID 1127078, which acts as the server main server. And I do have a client there itself on 1127078, which is my Hostwind server, which will be acting as client. That will be our client one. The message will be like Saroj's Hostwind client. That is the client name. If you want, I can just print it out. Client properties. So this is whenever a chat is being sent out, a message is sent out, this will be the username for that particular channel ID. The second one here in between is Shobit's Hostwind server, where if you can see, the ID of the Hostwind's box is 1127094, and if you can see, the name will be displayed as Shobit's HW client, and the last one is my local, which is Saroj's local. If you want to look at the server properties as well, it just has port number and server IP. Let's go ahead and see that. Just so that I remind you again, the top one will be the server, which is my Hostwind server. The bottom left one is my Hostwind server, but which acts as client. The middle one is Shobit's Hostwind server, which acts as client. Since we are only two people, I don't want to do it with test with two nodes joining into the server. So I maintained one other client on my local machine, which is Saroj local. Let's start the server first. Join from all three things, and since if you can see here, all we need to want to do is like join, leave, send notes, shut down the whole chat. Join will be where he will be connected to the server and a pthread will be started. Leave is where he can leave but still see the messages in the current channel, but he couldn't be able to sending a message. And he can rejoin it again just saying by join. Send a notice, just send any message. It will be received on server side and also broadcasted to all the clients as well. Shutdown is where I terminate my chat client, but the rest of the people will be also active in that. Shutdown all is where we shut down it for all. What we'll do is like the scenario is like this: everybody joins at a particular time in a day, saying that we wanted to collaborate. It's like a Google Calendar Meet kind of thing, where every Wednesday at 5:30 p.m. they wanted to connect all together onto the server and see how is the progress of their programming assignment or homework is going on, and if there are any roadblocks or something like that. Three guys will join the server. One guy will leave to see if he wanted to run some errands and join back again, which showcases the rejoin scenario. And the same, so different guy who didn't leave will shut down his client where it doesn't have any effect on the other two guys who are chatting with the server. And the third case is like one other guy from the chat client list will do shutdown all, which will be triggering to close the server as well. I hope this makes a lot of sense, but let's get on ahead with the testing. Server and server properties. The server is started on the top one. Let's start the chat client, properties. It says connected to server with the ID. Thread is created for new client. All you need to do is like join. It says client Saroj joined from this ID. And the second one will also be the same. Let's chat client.properties. When you do join here, ideally what you should see is like on the server, it should say client Shobit joined from so and so IP with this port number. And also Saroj, since he already joined, should see that Shobit has joined the chat. You can see client Shobit joined from a different IP address and different port number. And on the Saroj's box as well, Shobit joined the chat. Now, if I join the same thing from the local machine as well, both these boxes should see that Saroj has joined the chat. Okay, let's see, chat client properties, join. Okay, since these are strings and it's only picking the first one, let's change the client names a little bit and rejoin them again. Okay, quick minute, nothing too major. All we need to do is client properties. Since this is not in a string, it's only picking up Saroj. Let's see if that works properly. If nothing works, we'll just put in underscores here. I just don't want to populate that too much. Let's do the underscore method then. Client properties. We don't need this. Insert backspace. Delete. This. It might be the way how I am parsing the client name from the client properties. I don't really want to get into that right now. Client.properties. All we need to do is show the field of your client and we are good. Client.properties. Saroj local show with HW and Saroj HW. Let's clear it out, restart the servers, and see how it goes. Starting the server again. Server.properties file. Server is started. Chat client.properties. So thread is created. As you can see again, if I hit join now, it should say Saroj HW client has joined from a different IP address, which is the same box address basically as the server, since we are acting it same. Now, if I join from Shobit's hostwind server, it should notify the server which says client Shobit HW client joined from a different IP address and different port number. And also Saroj on the client with the hostwind server should also see that Shobit has joined the chat. Right, see, Shobit HW client has joined the chat. Here also the same thing. If I say now, hi Shobit HW, says Saroj HW client said, hi Shobit HW. And it won't be shown here. I mean, like it won't receive there with the note and all. We made sure that we don't want to do that. Now let's see. I will be joining from the local machine as well, and that should reflect as Saroj local on both the host and servers of Saroj and Shobit. Join. It says Saroj local join, Saroj local join, Saroj local join, and since he just joined, we don't have the history of the previous messages. Now I'm saying, hey people, what's going on? That will be saying as Saroj local, hey people, what's going on? And it will show us the same thing. Saroj local sent a message saying that, hey people, what's going on? Now, Shobit says, hey guys, carry on with work. I gotta run an errand. Okay, both of them got the message. Shobit says that gotta run an errand, and now I will do leave. Everybody sees that Shobit HW client left the chat. Shobit HW left the client chat. Now, if I try to, since I'm in a leaved position, even if am I still here? Even if I send a message, since I am in a leave mode, nobody receives a message, and even the server also won't receive the message. Now, if Saroj HW says that, okay, Shobit, take your time. Listen, he receives the message. However, he won't be able to send the message. It's the same, exactly like the WhatsApp leave channel feature, leave group feature. Okay, this guy also can see this from Saroj local. Saroj also looks at it. Now, if I want to join back into the thing, all I will do is like join. I can say this is Shobit HW client rejoined from so and so IP address. Now, if I want to shut down one of the clients, like let's suppose if I do, sorry, I just wanted to check if I press enter join again, if I am already joined, what will happen? I'm trying to do join from my Saroj local again. If it says already a chat member and nobody receives a message because they are already a member. Now, if I want to shut down one machine, I'm going to go ahead with Saroj's hostwind message. What I will do is like I will do shutdown. What it will do is like it will just close the chat client for Saroj's hostwind only. The rest of the guys will still be active. See, Saroj has already left the chat. Saroj has already left the chat. Now, if I say no problem, Saroj SW already gave his updates. He can see this. He can't because he left. Now, if I do shutdown all, from Showbits hosting server. It should shut down the chat service for Saros local on the right part and also close the server on the top node. Shutdown all initiated by everyone. Thank you.